So this was for Inktober 2017, but as you might notice, no ink whatsoever. That's because I have to be different all the time. Got to be against the grain. Non-conformity Ewan. Brilliant. So I had this little book. I think I had my NOT-INKtober prompts at the time that I was running with. Yeah, a whole month of using no ink whatsoever because I use ink all the time. So what's the point? Inktober, great. But for me, it's ink year. Because that's all I do is use ink. So fucking wow. Oh, let's use ink for an entire month. That's all I do! So I used pencil instead. Look, it's a bum. Everyone likes a bit of bum. Especially the gays. And I guess everyone else. You know. And rightly so. Bums are gorgeous. Boy bums, girl bums. Love a nice bit of bum. I do like to stroke my drawings and stuff, but these are pencil, they'll smudge. I can't be doing that. This one was for, I don't know if it was Goblin or Goblins or something. I don't know exactly what it was. I really like this drawing. I might do an updated version of this drawing. So it's like a goblin that's split in half down the middle. It's on fire, and so each one is supposed to be an individual. Maybe, I don't know. I quite like, and you've got the mouths and throats going down into their bodies. They're on fire. The pose is quite cool. The whole thing. I really like that drawing actually. And if you don't, then I don't give a shit because it's my sketchbook. You go for it. I think this was Poison. Might have been the prompt for this NOT-INKtober prompt. I am dead because I am surrounded by poison frogs. For some reason, I drew it and wrote it like a child drawing. Child drawing might have actually been one of the prompts as well, now I think about it. Like a kid's drawing and poison. Poisonous frogs and the guy's dead. Oh, that was eating a fly. Oh, cute. That wasn't a prompt, that was just, I put this in here to fill a page because, it's pencil, it's a skull. That was also Goblin, Undersea Goblin. Again, not sure what the prompt was. Water Goblin, maybe, I don't know. It's a goblin swimming, trying to catch a fish. That's quite neat. That was one of those ones where I did this one and I was like, wow, I'm really happy with that. That's cool. Goblins, yeah, let's do more. And then I did this one and was like, really not quite so happy with that one as I was the previous. But, not all of your work will be your best work, obviously, which is what makes your best work your best work. Words of wisdom from your old pal, Cunt Face. I mean you, old Uncle Cut Ewan. Uncle Ewan, the Cunt Face. What a cunt face, cock-sucking face of a cunt he is. Well, go on, Ewan, say cunt some more, that's funny. Jessa Jordan, I believe, is the name of that model. That was just a picture from her Instagram. I drew it, I liked it, I sent it to her. She went, wow, that's really good. I think she posted it on her page, I don't know. Again, we all like some butts and whatnot. I do like drawing girls with afros as well. That's something. Oh, this is a funny one. Cool, look at his penis. It's so low. Where's it going? It goes off the camera there. Again, I was quite happy with his pose. A nice little flesh bob. My character, my original character, stolen from some actual original character. So his penis goes off the screen. And then here it is, winding along. Where's it going? Why, it's going to this one's penis. He looks a bit, oh, what's going on here? It makes for quite a nice little funny illustration, doesn't it? I assume the prompt there was penis, because, why wouldn't it be? Another one of them. That was from a photo I got sent from one of those, those really, really obviously very generous person that would send me a photo like that and say, here's a photo for you to draw. But then, sort of every few days, they go, oh, did you draw that photo yet? Hey, have you had a second to draw? Oh, really excited to see you draw that. Oh, you haven't had a minute to draw that photo, have you? again and again. But, you know, whatever. Again, that wasn't a prompt, just stuck it in there because the boobs of a friend of mine, she had blood all over her chest, so I drew that in there too. This was Captain America. Again, can't remember the prompt. It may have been Captain America, but I know I recorded this drawing. I've lost the video now. I think my laptop died and I lost a whole bunch of shit. So I lost this video, but it was, so I drew Captain America, and then just as I was getting to the face, I think I drew a proper face, but then really quickly rubbed it all out and then drew a silly Wally face in there, just for the lols, as they say. We do like this pose, don't we, eh? This old, oh god, new material one day, I swear. Again, can't remember the prompt, but it was a nice drawing. I like that. I like some sad guy sat in a city that is unreasonably huge for some reason. It's quite a cool little illustrative piece. Again, some of these illustrations would be quite cool if I took them, did them in a more current style, update them a little bit maybe. Throw them in my portfolio, say they're for something, say there's a meaning to it, when really there's not. We all know this meme. This was a good meme. That might have been the prompt. It might have been meme or something. Or I might have just done that for fun. Why bloody not? It's cool though. I like doing that. Taking a dumb doodle and like rendering it with shading and lighting and such. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. As for this, yeah, it's alright. I believe the prompt was book for this one. Here's a fella eating a book. Taking a bite out of a book. That's got the chimp face from my illustration book, my ballpoint book, from the same year, I believe, actually, 2017. Yeah, ooh, nice. Yeah, again, quite a good drawing. I like the legs over the arms. It's quite neat. I like the shapes of the feet and such. Not a bad piece. This is a fun one. I do quite like this one. I think the prompt I put for this one was dragon and duck. So it's dragon with a duck coming out its mouth like an alien tongue, kind of. I quite like the dragon, quite like the duck. I like the contrast, the black and the white with the claws sort of contrasted there. It's a little bit of smudge shading I'm not really too keen on in general, but it's quite neat to do sometimes. Yeah, dragon and duck. Again, quite a nice little drawing. Two penises hugging. One cut, one uncut. One natural, one mutilated. Yeah, you know, I'm down with the. No, I'm not down with the gay. I'm in favour of penis and penis love, and any other kind of whatever, you know. Even if I don't necessarily get any myself, I'm you know, in favour of those that do. You know, would that I could. It's all good. Do like a nice bit of penis. Another one, not a prompt, just another page filler, little skull fella. And why not, eh? Ooh, Nurg. Do like Nurg, don't we? Grandfather Nurgle. That'll be me one day. Nurgle from Games Workshop, from the Warhammer universe, the Chaos Gods. Nurgle being one of the four. This being the Great Unclean One. The very image of Nurgle himself. Big and bloated, open wounds and weeping sores, pustules and flies. I always loved Nurgle. That was like my thing in Warhammer. Nurgle was fucking... It's cool, man. Demons and bloated and decay and shit, zombies, that kind of thing. It's good shit, man. Some very good possibilities with that one. So I drew them, and again, I was quite happy with this book as a whole. I really like the drawings in this book. Well, most of them. This was probably either dinosaur or something. So I drew a Triceratops skull and then just improvised the rest. You can sort of tell reference was used here, less so here, with a backwards roar, because, you know, whatever. Again, it's not a bad drawing. I quite like some of the shapes and stuff. Little penis bump. Yeah, it's alright, I suppose. Another bum with a little bit of puss showing through. Good lighting on that one. I was quite happy with that. almost pushes me to want to do more nude studies in pencil, because you can sort of, again, with the smudging, you can get softer tones and things. Whereas with, you know, ballpoint, you can sort of blend and get more tones in there, but it's a bit more tricky. But could be something to look into. Could be not, because, you know, who wants to put that much work into anything? Homer the Simpson with a donut head, eating a donut head. I can't remember what the prompt was. Again, there might not have been one specifically. I just wanted to draw that. I had the image in my head to a degree. Obviously, the image exists previous to this, but I just wanted to fucking, you know, fucking do some shit. So I did. Hulk. That was probably the prompt, Hulk, because, you know, I like the Hulk. He's my favourite. That's about all there is to say on that. It's just drawing of the Hulk. From my head, all of these pretty much. Again, you can sort of tell, like, that was obviously reference. But mostly these are just out of the top of my head, because I know how Homer looks with a donut for a head, so that. I know what the Hulk looks like, so that. This was reference and from my head. Mona Lisa, skull hair. I mean, you get it, don't you? Oh, look, another copy of the Mona Lisa. How many of those does the world bloody need? Stay relevant, keep creating, keep in the eye of the public. And that was Inktober 2017. Inktober 2017 sketchbook. The sketchiest of sketchbooks.